What's up? This is Leonie.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's ESCO MIYAGI.
This is AR Restless.
And you're tuning into
The Unnamed
the Unnamed
Web Show. Ha! Let's go. All hustle, no luck, baby.
She's so seductive with the way that she moves. And just like Stella, she was back on her groove.
Llega la disco soltera, un par de amigas en el Panamera. Andan de vacaciones, quieren bellaquera. A su gatito lo dejaron afuera, yeah.
She's so seductive with the way that she moves. And just like Stella, she was back on her groove.
Llega la disco soltera, un par de amigas en el Panamera. Andan de vacaciones, quieren bellaquera. A su gatito lo dejaron afuera, yeah.
You know what? I like that. You started off hot. It's just, hey, man. Trying to put this city on, and I can't put this city on without different flavors.
All right, we'll see.
You don't go to Dunkin' Donuts sometimes and just get coffee. You might go to Baskin Robbins. It's still in the same store. You feel me?
You might go to Baskin Robbins because it's in the same store. All right, so that's the analogy you go with. Coffee.
A little bit.
All right.
Just a little bit.
I don't think Baskin Robbins is in Dunkin' Donuts anymore, though.
It's all right, but it's
Have you seen it? Has anybody seen them anymore in there?
Okay.
In what? A Baskin Robbins Dunkin' Donuts?
And they had 31 flavors.
Okay.
If I had,
It's the old ass one on Colonial and Alfredo.
All right. Listen, man, stop
If I
telling the
had
people
31
where we
tracks-
be at, man.
if I had 31 tracks, they'll all be different flavors.
This guy Ramos just be putting out our location all the time, bro. This guy's crazy. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, what it do? Ladies
What's
and
up,
gentlemen,
man?
we
What's
here.
up, man?
You know what I'm saying? We here. We thankful for you being a part of the show. We thank you for you
Facts.
enjoying a brand new episode of the Unnamed Web Show. Listen, I'm happy with my guest today. I'm happy for the guest that's sitting to my right. This man, I've known him for a long time.
Long time.
He's been an artist for I don't know what he's been waiting for to start dropping some music. But he's finally, I guess, decided that it's better late than never. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Fourth quarter, I guess. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those quarterbacks that plays horrible all game, and then in the fourth quarter decides to throw a touchdown to win the game. Like, what are you? Are you could have done that in the last 3 quarters, you jackass? Like,
You know what's funny is because sometimes, like, just to clarify that, also you listen to the people around you, and if the people around you aren't supporting you the same way, then obviously you gotta let them be, you know, give them a little bit.
Right.
So you the quarterback, so you know, all right, you want that pass? I throw you the pass. That's cool.
Okay.
But then when it's come to fourth quarter and you still slacking, then big dog, I gotta take over and show you guys, like, you gotta let me do what I do. You just gotta listen sometimes. Sometimes people just have to listen. Sometimes people just focus on just speaking, but they don't want to listen.
That's right.
Sometimes you have to listen.
All right, yeah. You're doing a lot of speaking right now. You didn't even let me introduce you to the show. But it's all right, man. Listen.
We coming in hot.
Listen, exactly.
Let
We're coming in hot, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming in hot.
This a whole different interview.
I think it's a different vibe today. Like I said, I've known this man next to my right for a long time.
Mad respect, too.
I think the East Side going to be happy about this one. You know what I'm saying? I think the East Side going to be happy that
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I've been dying to get some more East Side artists. It's my fault. You know what I'm saying? In my quest to grow, you know what I'm saying? I've denied myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't do that no longer. So I'm definitely going to start reaching back out to the home.
It also depends, you know, it depends on the work ethic. You understand? Like, you have that work ethic. There's some people who want to be put on, but, you know, so, like, going back to the artists in the O, you have to have that work ethic and to get places, because if you're just waiting, like, you're not going to reach out to them.
True.
They gotta show something also.
It's both ways.
Yeah, exactly.
We both gotta communicate, but I mean, I don't mind making the initiation. You know what I'm saying? Only because you know I love what I do and I love putting people on. and I like
You
showcasing
have to.
people for whatever. Even if it's in the smallest amount, I like to showcase, you know what I'm saying, the talent that we have in the city, and I'm gonna keep doing that, you know what I'm saying, until we have a bigger platform to do it, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, again, so I mean, we're already like 5 minutes in, and I've yet to introduce the person to my right. An artist right here in Orlando, Florida, like I said, known him for a good long time, making music for a good long time, but he's finally decided, I can honestly say, to
Going back to it.
I don't even know what the word is, man. He's finally decided to make it worthwhile. He's finally decided to make it worth the time. You know what I'm saying?
That.
And I'm honestly happy that he's taking the time to actually take the craft serious, and we are actually happy to have him on the show. You know what I'm saying? Is this your first interview that you've ever done?
Without myself, yes.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
You'll see when the album drops.
I don't know what that means. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here, but the album is called Interviewing Myself, right?
Yes, exactly.
And it comes out when?
March 31st is the aim.
Okay.
March
so
31st
March
is the
31st is the date. The aim. Why are we aiming? You know what I'm saying? We should be ready to lock it in for March 31st.
Sometimes there's other complications,
See, can't we do that? We can't be doing that. Not in this world. We have to think positive. Right?
Exactly.
Okay, let's think positive. March 31st, album dropping.
That's
Interviewing myself, you know what I'm saying, with the young brother to my right, you know what I'm saying, the lyricist that is ESCO MIYAGI, ladies and gentlemen, ESCO MIYAGI.
I appreciate
ESCO, I see you got on the all hustle, no luck.
Yes,
you
sir.
know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, you and
all hustle, no luck.
the CEO is not here as of lately. You know what I'm saying?
Moment. You know, when you get chauffeured,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying?
When you big time, you know what I'm saying? You know, people gotta take you. You know what I'm saying?
Your driver might have different plans and
you
shit.
show up when you want to show up.
He might need a Sprite. He might need a Sprite.
Yeah, exactly. People tell you to be here at a certain time. You show up. You don't show up, and it's an hour later. But listen, we're not gonna be bad at that. We're just gonna, you know what I'm saying? We're here. You know what I'm saying? We're here. We got ESCO in the building. ESCO's with us, talking to us about interviewing myself.
For sure.
Big dog, let's just get right into it. And my first question for you is just going to be what I think is going to be the simplest question out of all of them.
Okay.
Why now? Why finally now is it time? Excuse me. Is it time for the people to know who ESCO MIYAGI is?
Well, in reality, just to clarify, you did say that I was doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
And also, in reality, I did stop making music for a little bit. I got back into it. And the reason why I did stop, probably about 4 or 5 years, let's say, that kind of span. The reason why I did stop was because I was not having what I was hearing, all these new artists. Obviously, it's a new wave. And they're, a lot of people are very disrespectful when it comes to music.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? All these new artists, that's fine. You have your own lane. We have to respect that you eating, but don't disrespect the past. A lot of people's favorite rappers came from another of their favorite rappers before them.
Okay.
Get what I'm saying? So just different stuff like that. And then at one point, I did sing, I did mention in the album. And before Drake, that was kind of unacceptable, to a lot of people, and especially just even mixing the blends of Spanish and English.
Right.
People at that time when I was making music and it was hot, they weren't that comprehension was just not there yet.
Okay.
You understand? So now it's just yo, listen, you guys already got almost all the genres of music that you guys have to get out of your system. So now it's time for me to show you guys what the actual formula is. That's the way that I see it. And I'm also, just like you said and mentioned before, trying to put the city on, man. And just being more personal, I feel maybe the city didn't show me that kind of love. But I'm willing to show the city that love back and let them see that there's people that are working. No matter who it is, behind the scenes, people work. They're working to put the city on. You got to appreciate those people. You have to.
Okay. Now, here's my question to you because, like you said, you've been making music for a long time. We know that you've been making music for a long time. But my question to you is, why at this point are we still trying to, or why do you feel at this point that it's still viable or valuable to you to try to put on for your city? I mean, listen, you got, I would say, you know who in the city or what it is in the city, who rocks with you, who doesn't rock with you, blah, blah, blah. Why is it not time now at this point to try to expand and move the sound somewhere else? If it's not rocking in the city like you don't want it, why not try another market or another venture to expand the music or to break the music out?
At the end of the day, that is the aim, to still go and go through other ventures. But at the end of the day, like I'm saying, it's still trying to put people on because people just think like Orlando. Another marketing thing, like with me, like I don't just want to rep Orlando. I want to kind of rep, like, let's say, like more Central Florida.
Right,
because sometimes
right.
marketing, let's say, like you might not be liked in Pine Hills or something like that, you know, or something just because you rep in Orlando, but they don't even know you. You get what I'm saying?
But
just
I mean,
by you.
why would they not like you in other parts of the city?
It's just an example.
Okay.
Let's say if you're coming from Miami, you know,
Right,
making it bigger.
I got you.
My thing is the bigger picture. But if you're not marketing correctly and you're not, you know, like you're still gonna have a problem no matter where it is. But at the end of the day, I'm just aiming for commercial. That's what I want. I'm aiming more for commercial. Like I said, and the formula is there. Now I know that's exactly why, to answer your question, the formula is there. Okay. It just depends, like, you know, now all of a sudden this NFL team or this NBA team starts winning, and now people want a bandwagon, right?
Right.
It's going to happen. And it's cool. I'm still going to be inviting. Like I say, the cake is big enough for all of us to eat. And if the cake runs out, we'll bake another one, bro. It's easy as that. Okay. But sometimes I do feel like when the cake is already baked, that's when everybody wants a piece. They don't want to help you bake it, though. If it makes sense.
Right.
Because there's no animosity towards nobody. I just want to work with people and show them the ropes that I wasn't shown. And I might not be there yet, but we get in there. Trust me. With this project that's dropping, let me tell you.
And the name of the project is?
Interviewing Myself.
And it comes out?
March 31st.
That's what I like to hear. We are here with ESCO MIYAGI. Speaking to him about a few things, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know this brother for a long time. It goes
long
back
time.
At least almost. I mean, over 10 years would be an understatement if I said so myself. But like you were saying, I completely understand what you're saying about trying to basically continue the formula that you feel that now works for you, to try to expand on that formula and continue to grow and cultivate your own sound in your own lane.
Yeah.
Here in Central Florida. But let's say, do you feel that that's something that is missing from the game right now? Is maybe some of that old school sound? Because I mean, we have different genres of music, and I'm pretty sure there is still. It's just, I feel like that music is just not as celebrated as it used to be.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. People still listen to it. I mean, there's still a whole bunch of artists still making, like, you know what I'm saying, the type of music.
Yeah,
you know
I agree.
Conscious, lyrical rap, you know what I'm saying? That it's just that it's not as celebrated as it used to be. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. To be honest with you, it will be respected.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It will be respected. It depends on the art. Because, like, even if you go to a regular artist, and if the artist doesn't have, like, any hits, he might have, he or she might have the talents, but they don't have a hit.
Right.
So that's where people sell themselves short. And that's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, you can venture out of your comfort zone. That's the problem, too. Like, a lot of people just want to stay in their comfort zone. And once you take them out of that element, they can't adapt.
Right.
You have certain people that can adapt, etc. If it makes sense.
Yeah,
so it's just showing people, like I said, I used to sing, people didn't dig it. Now I sing, people like, yo, you should have been singing. Now they hear hard bars. I've been spitting hard bars.
Right.
But now it's like, now people have been like, I don't know, like they have let's say like evolved also in music.
Right.
Different aspects, and that's the way that I see it. So that's why I'm saying that this is gonna be successful. It will be successful. It's gonna catch ears. It's different, and like I said, we willing to work, man. Willing to work on everything. Willing to work on everything.
Absolutely. Do you think that you could work with artists of today to make music?
For sure.
You think you could make their type of music and make music that's relatable to them as well?
Yes.
Okay.
And they will, vice versa. Like I say, the love is there. Because when you love music, it's different. When you have that love for music. So whatever they're making now will be different to people's ears. But also your versatility as an artist. Because remember, like, I'm not a rapper.
Right.
I don't consider myself a rapper. I'm an artist.
Okay.
So the difference as an artist is adapting to your environment. So of course, if you have that versatility, then that makes you become an artist.
Right. Makes
So
sense.
you will be able to adapt even if you have to cross over.
Okay. Now, when you bring the Spanish element into your music,
Okay.
is that another part of your adaptation? Is that another part of the evolution of the music that is ESCO MIYAGI?
That is actually funny because even before Reggaeton Latino, all those like tracks back in the day, when you say I used to spit and make music and why I waited so long, we've been mixing this up. We've been doing all of that. But also, like, once again, like I say, like, obviously you don't want to be disrespectful to, obviously we will pay homage to the artists that came before. But it's been going on, so it's nothing new. So it's not like that I adapted because the Spanish sound is wavy now, let's say.
Right.
But I will say that the Spanish sound right now is something that has caught America's ears.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm very upset with you though, my dog.
Why is that?
Because I feel like this project should have been dropped a while ago. Like, I don't know why you've continued to basically neglect what it is that you have as this gift.
I understand.
As you know what I'm saying, as a lyricist, you know what I'm saying?
I understand.
I've always felt that you had, you know what I'm saying, the music. I've always told you that from the beginning.
Yes.
You
And
know
I
what I'm
respect
saying?
that. And I respect that.
I've always felt like, yeah, like the way you say it now is like the people just had to hear the music to understand it. It's like, I just don't understand why it took so long, and yet now we're here, and I'm like, I'm glad we're finally here. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And maybe to clarify, to be honest with you, like even back in the day, like people knew I had bars. I knew I had bars. I've never been cocky. I've never been arrogant. I've always been willing to work. But once again, to clarify the whole situation, like maybe, yeah, I could spit maybe a hard verse. One verse, maybe the second verse was hotter. The hook needed maybe some work.
Right.
That was back in the day. But now it's like everything is bam, bam, bam. So
Okay.
it's like fighting Ali in his primes. It's like you're gonna have to try to hit me. I'ma dodge it, and then I'm coming right back at it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Before the Parkinson.
Before the bell or anything.
Exactly. So
Before anything saves you niggas.
exactly.
Feel what
So
I'm saying?
just now, like I said, I just want to put people on, and in reality, my mentality is just putting people on and just getting stuff done the right way. Because like I said, if you don't have a hit, you're not gonna progress no matter how hot you are. You're always gonna be measured no matter what. If I have the hardest bars, I'm gonna be measured. Oh, he's not on Fab's level. He's not on Jadakiss's level. I don't want to be. Obviously, you have the admiration and you respect that.
Right.
But you don't want to be classified as anybody else. You want to have your own sound. And that's the message.
That's the message.
That's the message.
That is the message, ladies and gentlemen. ESCO MIYAGI is here with us. He is breaking it down with us. The first artist of all Hustle No Luck is here with us to break it down. The brand new project coming out. Interviewing myself March 31st. Big dog. Listen, it's
Talk to
crazy. And like I said, it's crazy to see you finally here because I remember the days when we used to be sitting in the basketball court kicking freestyles and shit, you know what I'm saying?
With a little boom box.
With a little boom box like young niggas. And like I keep
We all had different CDs that we popped in there. Like, I got these beats. I got these beats.
Yeah. And like I tell people now, you know what I'm saying, my rap career is already long and gone. You know what I'm saying? It's over, dog. It's over.
But one thing is that they don't know. You understand? They don't know about it.
They don't know these hot bars. You know what I'm saying? It's funny because
them hooks were serious too.
My boy always
Them
be like,
hooks were
yo.
serious. I'm telling you guys. Look at me right now. Music has been a part of it since a long time.
Yeah, for a long time.
For a long time, but the vibes are different. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't even get along like this anymore. People don't even have that friendship
It's
anymore.
not even that. It's that just like the city, how it was everything done changed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And things done change, whether it be for the better or for the worse. You know what
Facts.
I'm saying?
Facts.
Things change. You know what I'm saying? People go their ways, but listen. True friendships, you know what I'm saying? They always withstand the test of time. So,
and I appreciate that. Because I know you also tried to push me a long time ago, like, oh, you need to release this, you need to do this.
Well, I
but
mean,
it just wasn't the time.
I always just felt like it was like you could have always kept just feeding them little pieces here and there until, you know what I'm saying, you felt like you were ready to drop an album.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, like you say, everything happens in its time. Everything
Facts.
happens in its own season. So, you know, we're glad that you have finally put something together that you feel is ready, that is fire, that's ready for the crowds. And I'm pretty sure that they're going to eat it up the same way, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they're going to have the same enthusiasm that you're having for it right now, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're going to be hyped to hear it. We're going to be hyped to be a part of it. We are hyped to be a part of it now, since you're going to definitely, you know what I'm saying, start dropping that March 31st. That's going to be the day. Don't let him think and don't let him talk y'all into thinking that that's not going to be the day. It's going to drop on March 31st.
Daughter's birthday. Don't forget that.
Oh, daughter's birthday.
That's my daughter's birthday, yeah.
Stop being a pessimist, man. Be optimistic, man. That shit's going to work out the way
I just want to leave something before I go in a box. You understand? Like,
Gotcha.
you have to let people hear you.
Gotcha.
That's what it is.
Definitely. That's exactly it. You have to at least try it once and let people know, look, I tried it once. That way nobody can say you did it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
One time is all it takes, bro.
But it's a difference.
It might be a hit or miss.
It's a difference when you like trying to crawl and you're just gonna take off running. Yeah. So that project gonna take off running. I'm not trying to crawl back again. You know.
That's what I like to hear. That's definitely what I like to hear. So we are here at the point of the show that we like to call 5 questions.
Got you.
We're gonna ask you 5 questions. You fill in the blank to the best of your ability.
Okay.
Any answer is good, and the points don't matter.
Got you. It's not multiple choice.
It is not multiple choice. The points don't matter. Just go ahead and answer it the way you wish.
Go ahead, man. Let me know. Talk
to me. Question 1. ESCO MIYAGI is
a lyricist.
I always compliment women on there.
Genuality. We'll put it that way.
Ooh, genuality. Oh, I like that. Didn't expect that one there, Mr. Sensitive.
That's the vocab. That's the vocab.
ESCO MIYAGI is from
New York City.
What part of New York, you know?
Bronx.
Okay.
Yep. Born in Lincoln Hospital.
Lincoln Hospital.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to all my Bronx people out there. Shout out to all my workers in Lincoln Hospital. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for your service. The artist I grew up listening to when I was young was?
I can't lie. Jay-Z.
Jay-Z. I like that, bro.
Jay-Z. Big moves.
Bronx
big moves.
Listening to Jay-Z. That's different.
Yeah, coming from a Brooklyn dude, right?
Listen, that shit is
Put
crazy.
them all in the net.
Crazy. Last question. The new album is called?
Interview of Myself.
Coming out?
ESCO MIYAGI, March 31st.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here. ESCO MIYAGI, new album, Interview of Myself, coming out March 31st. We will be listening to that. We will be out here trying to enjoy it. Damn it. See, I don't like this. My little pieces of paper, man, they keep falling like a stack. We need to just throw them up. There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
You sweat too much. They stick together.
That has nothing to do with it. These are just cards, man. But y'all already know we're done.
She was dancing lonely, and I really wanna see her grinding on me. So hypnotizing, no B.I.G. Killing softly like she with the Fugees. She's so seductive with the way that she moves. And just like Stella, she was back on her groove. She was dancing lonely, and I really wanna see her grinding on me. So hypnotizing, no B.I.G. Killing softly like she with the Fugees.
Llega la disco soltera, un par de amigas en el Panamera. Andan de vacaciones, quieren A su gatito lo dejaron afuera, yeah. La que me gusta anda pelea y conmigo se quiere de